there aren't a lot of pictures of me that exist online, but most of the ones that do are me pogging.
It's positive. I'd want to be remembered in euphoria.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the time that I'm going to be pogging, right? Welcome to emotional
Pogs
labor.
negatively.
Can you like neg someone while pogging?
I think you can. I think if someone comes to you and tries to tell you something that they thought was exciting, but you think it's really boring, you can just pog at them.
You could say it's like pog mogging when you're negging someone.
Pog mogging!
If you're pegging them as well, then that's pegging, was mogging, and pogging. And negging.
Peg pog, neg mog, neg mog kind of situation out here.
That's bars, actually.
On that foghorn, leghorn shit.
Welcome to Emotional Labor. This is a show where we do the discourse, so you don't have to. I'm joined today by SAOIRSE Dream.
Hi, I'm SAOIRSE Dream.
SAOIRSE, your name is Catherine Egbert.
Yes, it is.
So why are you stealing Irish valor by taking on...
Fuck, I knew you were gonna fucking say this. I've kind of come to the conclusion, listen, I'm one of those Americans that is so bored of being white that I had to look back in my ancestry and I was like, ooh, some pretty direct Irish lineage. And I'm like, now that's my whole swag. So I'm kind of like an otaku for Ireland.
What cultural export is your anime?
Shoegaze, My Bloody Valentine. I mean, shit, usage of potatoes, although I know that they're not actually from there, but I can use a potato. That sounds really fucking weird. I could use a potato.
Yeah, wow, you're really stereotyping these Irish people, taking their name, culturally appropriating from them, SAOIRSE. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a culture vulture. Listen.
That's a lot of emotional labor just straight out the gate.
It's not just that I think Ireland is neat, but I do just think Ireland is neat. Shout out to the IRA. Can I do that? Am I allowed
to be fair, there's no better way to show your commitment to the glorious, proud, independent nation of Ireland, all 48 counties of it, than doing that. So on your song When Your Pizza Rolls, you sampled Justin Bieber and the Kid Leroy's On Stay.
Yeah.
How can you co-sign Justin Bieber's racism?
Easily.
Easily?
Without a second thought. Listen, what I really mean to say is that to me, Justin Bieber is one of those guys that just like
He's racist.
To me, he's one of those guys that's racist, but like he just like he's not even a character, you know? I feel like he's just like a social construct. Like Justin Bieber is only as real as we believe him to be. Like his songs are real and the person is real, but like Justin Bieber, that's not real. You just made that up.
That's the most offensive way I've heard of trying to take responsibility away from white men. He's actually not even here. He's like a concept. He's a plane of existence to us. So you played with Subsonic Eye.
I did, yes. Why do you ask?
So they're a band from Singapore.
Yeah.
So my mum's also from Singapore. I've got some family there. So I've got a Singapore-based quiz question for you. How much do you think the fine for spitting gum on the floor is in Singapore?
What's the currency in Singapore?
Dollars.
I'm gonna look 0.75 USD. So like I think then like 1,300 Singapore dollars.
There was quite a wide range, but you fell outside of that range. So it's actually from $10,000 to $100,000. So 10,000 is the minimum.
Negative pog, negative. Sorry. That's so much money.
I guess that's why their roads are so good. They just use all of the money from that to just pave out all of the potholes. There's so many potholes here, you know?
Yeah, so what you're telling me is that to fix failing transit and traffic infrastructure in the United States, we just need to start prosecuting petty crimes at higher and higher rates?
Yeah, I think we need like more authoritarianism. That's really my thing.
Okay, yeah. You know, if there's anything I've learned from being an Irish otaku, it's that authoritarianism is like really awesome.
Famously, the Irish love that. They love being told.
Oh, they're big fans.
They love just sitting around, being sober, reading the Bible, and being told what to do. That's three of the main things I know about the Irish. So you played a show with Jed Will.
I did.
Who has also been on the show before. And I just want to know, is it true that like he produces everything in Audacity?
I have a secret. He does most of the work on Audacity, but he does produce some things in Ableton.
Wow.
His project files are like in Audacity, but Audacity doesn't have VSTs. He just like bounces to audio and then edits it in there. There's a song that we're working on together, or we're working on together at one point. Instead of sending me the audio file, he sent me just a screen recording of Audacity, and I was like, I can't believe you could look at this. I don't know.
I fuck with that. That's real 2006 energy.
I respect it.
Is there anyone else you know who uses non-standard DAWs?
I think everyone uses Ableton. I'm weird for using Logic Pro, a popular, incredibly profitable software. People are like, wow, they should start making new DAWs that are like bad. And also like extensively branded. Like Kellogg's, the de-esser would be called like Snap Crackle Pop.
We need the Pizza Hut
I think
Taco Bell combination DST.
Yeah, holy shit. That's like the soundganizer. I feel like music needs to become more corporate. Large, multi-billion-dollar corporations should really be getting into the scene. I think there needs to be more competition. Because listen, I'm joking.
More AI,
but also
more corporations in music, more money, more robots, really.
I just want to hear what someone would make with the Wonka chocolate branded DAW.
Yeah.
I want to hear those Timothy Chalamet ass beats.
I want to hear AI Timothy Chalamet like saying Baby Shark to me, but it's like a Amapiano remix.
Baby Shark, I am Timothy
That's what I need.
I just
Speak that into
I
existence.
think I'm having a heart attack.
Catherine, on your TikTok, you said that you thought the non-binary flag was a flag for evil clowns. Were you wrong?
I actually was not wrong. I'm so right. Listen, maybe the evil was me projecting as a binary trans woman. I hate non-binary people, obviously. So yeah, I think I made a point. I think you picked out the least exciting one because I was really proud of Peter Griffin if he was Thanos.
I don't even know what flag that is as well. What is it? It's green. You know, there's one that like Turfs use, which is like very similar on Twitter, and I can't remember.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but it's not actually that one. But like, I'm just like slandering it. But yeah, I like the Thanos Peter Griffin one, but that wasn't as like cancelable. That wasn't as problematic. I didn't pick
wasn't as problematic as the evil clowns. Listen, I literally live with a non-binary person who is a clown. Not that they're like training to be a clown, more so that they were like born on a planet where clowns come from. Have you ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
No.
Well, if I can put you on, it's a really good 80s horror movie, or 70s? I don't know. Wait, hold up. Not Killers of the Flower Moon. I'm trying to look up a real movie.
Martin Scorsese, Zionist piece of shit. His movies are too long.
More like Martin Snorsese. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 1988. That shit was filmed partially near my hometown of Santa Cruz, California. And if you can guess it, there are killer clowns and they come from outer space.
That's hard.
Non-binary realness.
There was that whole clowncore trend.
I think that should just be like a consistent, unwavering sect of queerness is like the clowns, you know? Like, I feel like if there's ever a point when people start to get critical of it, they're like, actually, it's problematic to be a clown because clowns make jokes and jokes are often made by
crackers.
You know who else likes to make jokes? Fuck, why can't I remember any comedians?
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais, more like Ricky...
His face.
Ricky Gray Ace.
Ricky's on the gray asexuality spectrum. The asexuality spectrum. Oh my god, that's so difficult. He's on the asexuality spectrum.
Yeah, because he gets no bitches. I'm very funny. Yeah. Do you often have guests on your show who are trying so hard to be funny?
No.
like you don't. It's not like every time someone comes on and you can feel them like struggling to make jokes.
What makes you say that?
I feel like I'm sitting here trying to riff and my brain is just looking at my window and I think I found black mold in my room and I'm like trying to block that out by saying that Ricky Gervais is gray ace, among other such incredible witty observations.
Okay. What slurs can white bisexuals say?
Well, so we can rule out. Are they Italian?
They're still white. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
They
So
can't say
so
like Canuck or something, which is like Italian for faggot. You heard that one?
okay. No, that's awesome.
It's in The Soprano. They say it all the time. It's like, "Hey, Chrissy, you're such a Canuck. Stop like having sex with your girlfriend. Like, come do the crime. Hey, it's me, Tony Soprano."
And
What?
that's exactly what he sounds like. What slurs can white bisexuals say? They can't say tranny,
What
you
if
know.
what if they're white and bi and trans? Surely the combination must exist.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, listen, my take on the T slur is that I don't feel this way necessarily about all gay slurs because some of them have just become so sort of broad palette. We're all saying them. I'm sorry, like dyke, that's not a slur. Like if a gay man said, "Oh my god, I love these dykes," I'd be like, "Hell yeah, faggot, that's perfect," you
I think
know?
yeah, into community there's that picture where it's like the gay men holding the sign like in support and it was like bags love dykes or something. And that's in good
That's
spirit. Obviously if straight people use it, it's still a slur. It's just more kind of like distinguishing in community solidarity with like extra community harm.
is chuggy a slur?
I don't know, but it
Because
should
I
be. You know how people are like, oh, it's a word that like Gen Z are using, and it's like I never saw anyone use it like genuinely. I only heard millennials talking about it as a word to describe themselves.
in the mogai space, but also like in the people who are trying to make fun of trans people spaces, they'll
Oh,
like
no,
make up an identity and then they're like, and this is a slur for this identity. Don't use it. That's what chuggy is, you know?
it's like COINTELPRO CIA brainwashing, but for like millennial and Gen Z crime, as opposed to
Mhm.
cisgender and transgender crime, which is just the
Yeah,
normal one.
yeah. The normal crime.
What's the worst country objectively?
It's a fucking toss up. I feel like a lot of them don't fuck too hard. I hope it's not too cliche to be like, boy, I hate the United States. I'm thinking like, are we talking like broadly all categories, or like poor people living in the country,
No, just
or
to
for
you.
like, in that case, probably England.
What the fuck? You guys are like doing the main Zionist activity. We're doing like the following in your wake.
As much of a hater of the United States as I will always and forever be and forever aspire to be
Hmm.
more of, like, it's y'all talk funny. Why do you say
Boy,
it
I'll
like
have you know,
that?
yeah, I'll have you know, we don't have school shootings, yeah, and we are
At least our schools
healthcare.
are the
At least our
shooting
schools.
gathering. I think people from England should have the most hatred for the United States. You know, I think it
Yeah,
has to go both ways so that each can
we should do.
eventually positively influence the other. You know, like listen to me right now. I'm like, oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, yeah, totally, bro. Like for sure. Like, I mean, you know, like Shaw. Like that's how I talk. I'm from fucking California. I'm not above having an accent. I'm serious to dream. I make hyper pop music. I don't know. I'm working on an album, and I'm part of a band called Webpage, and we're gonna release music soon. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck. Shit.
Emotional
Fucking
labor.
Venmo and Cash App at Saoirse Dream. Give me your money.
If you don't donate, terrible, terrible things will happen.
Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll come to your house and kill you.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I've gotta kill another part of me. I'm numb, feeling like it's so hard to be. I don't trust in the visions you show. I can't imagine how to feel you grow. You're feeling tough now. I thought that I would care how, bro, you hit and lit, you took my